Family of the Year honorees. This year's Allegheny East Conference Family of the Year, Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence and Catherine Saunders. After being honorably discharged from the Air Force in 1958, Lawrence and his Catherine began visiting their local Seventh-day Adventist church in Washington, D.C., and on one Sabbath, they both responded to the Savior's call. Mr. Saunders retired from the government printing office as an offset pressman and became an ordained pastor in the Allegheny East Conference of Seventh-day Adventists under Pastor Luther Palmer. Pastor Saunders is currently the pastor of Liberty Mission SDA Church in Washington, D.C., and has led over 800 souls to Jesus. Mrs. Saunders is a retired certified teacher from the Department of Education and still works with the Community Services Ministry. She was president of the Metro Federation for 25 years. The Saunders have been married for 60 years, with 5 children, 17 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. All 5 Saunders children attended Oakwood College. Renee is a supervisory clinical therapist, class of 1979. Lawrence Jr. is a vice president portfolio manager, GET, class of 1981. Andre is a senior pastor and educator from the class of 1983. Timothy is a patent analyst and CSS instructor from the class of 1985. And Karen is a senior Montessori educator from the class of 1987. A 42-year Saunders legacy at Oakwood continues as their grandchildren attend and graduate. Phaedra, Lawrence III, Maya, Tiffany, Lauren, and Ashley. This year's South Atlantic Conference Family of the Year is Drs. Jonathan and Zakiba Henderson. Drs. Jonathan and Zakiba Henderson graduated from Oakwood summa cum laude, class of 1995, as biochemistry majors. Dr. Jonathan Henderson went on to earn his medical degree from Yale University, his specialty training in family medicine from Tufts University, and integrative medicine from the University of Arizona. He now works as a primary care physician at Bridgewater Family Practice and is on community faculty at the Morehouse School of Medicine. He has received national awards and has medical and literary publications at Yale. Dr. Zakiba Henderson earned her medical degree and completed her specialty training in obstetrics and gynecology at Harvard Medical School, and then in applied epidemiology through the Epidemic Intelligence Service at the U.S. Centers for Disease Control. Zakiba is currently a medical officer in the Division of Reproductive Health at the CDC, where she works to improve the quality of care for mothers and infants across the country. She has authored publications and received multiple awards. The Hendersons are active members of New Hope SDA Church in Ellenwood, Georgia. Currently, they mentor and provide summer internships for Oakwood students. Married for 18 years, they have 3 beautiful daughters, Joanna, Kennedy, and Eden, all Oakwood bound. This year's Southeastern Conference Family of the Year belongs to Jonathan and Farron Harrell. Jonathan Harrell Sr. graduated from Oakwood College in 1984 with a Bachelor of Arts in Music and minor in Computer Science. He sang in the Aeolians under the direction of Dr. Alma Blackman. He is from a family with a tradition that goes back 70 years with Oakwood. His parents, Pastor Ira L. Harrell Sr., class of 54, and Sadie Richardson Harrell, class of 52, met at Oakwood in 1950 and had 5 children, all of whom graduated from Oakwood: Frank Sr., Kamala, Ira Jr., and Ingrid. Mrs. Farron Marr Harrell is a graduate of the University of Central Florida with an MSN and is now a lactation consultant and nursing professor. She is a staunch supporter of Oakwood and has many ties to the university. Their oldest child, Rachel, attended Oakwood from 2007 to 2009, and their son, Jonathan II, is a graduating senior with a major in biomedical sciences. He will complete 3 full generations of graduating Harrells at Oakwood. In 2034, their now 10-month-old granddaughter, Tegan, will represent the 4th generation at Oakwood.